Good morning. I'm John Singleton, head coach of the program. We are here at C20 CrossFit, C23 CrossFit. 22.3 was released last night, and we are just waiting on the athletes to arrive. 22.3, a classic CrossFit workout. We have thrusters, we have pulling gymnastics, and some double unders sprinkled in there. Our first thoughts regarding this workout are, especially if you want to get through to quarterfinals, you need to make sure to look after your hands. A big rip now is really going to affect training and may even affect the competition in 2 weeks' time. Another thing that's extremely important is you want to divide your reps early. It's important to remember that actually on this, the first round is a lot easier than the last round. The barbell gets heavier and the gymnastic movement gets a lot more complex, even though the rep scheme reduces slightly. And thirdly, we recommend a good warm-up. Obviously, our friends at GoWOD are providing you with everything you need in order to get your body mobile. However, it's also important that you get your energy system primed, meaning that you spend some time on a machine, be that a bike or rower, just get the heart rate up and a little bit sweaty before you start this workout.
They've got all the different ones to say it finishes at £85. Do you want 3 more times, John? What easier?
Yeah, or whichever one's fine. We just have Zachary
and I don't need anything for bar muscle up to jump up, so it's very.
That's absolutely fine.
It's very annoying with the floor, the double uppers.
But you can, it should be.
But we don't have to face the barbell on the jump rope, right?
In the announcement they were looking the other way.
Wow. He was moving. Wow.
That's nice, wasn't it? Like you're
Walking back and choking. The thing is, it's very fast, so there's no such a thing as pacing yourself or anything like that. I guess it really needs to. I think the most important thing in this workout is to how good pulling gymnastic. Like how good are you in the pulling gymnastic? Because I think during this workout you're gonna build the fatigue until you're gonna get to the bar muscle ups. And I mean, I like how the last one looks like. I like the programming. But of course, I enjoy the most the first one.
It's just going to be an anaerobic push. It's going to be very lactic acid heavy on the legs and all that kind of stuff. So it's not that there's anything particularly challenging. It's just I'm a tall guy. Cycling the weight, it takes a long time to get from the bottom of the squat to overhead. So I'm relatively slower to the field, but it's okay.
Or if you're not confident with the gymnastics, you need to divide the gymnastics from the beginning. I think the first round of 21 is going to feel quite good, and then all of a sudden it's going to hit. So it's just, I think in general, just divide earlier than maybe you think. And then that last bar of thrusters is just like suck it up. Yeah. It'll be a fun one. Finally some skills.
Yeah, because actually the first 2 rounds only take 3 minutes, so actually it's only in the last round.
Oh, the workout kicked in during the bar muscle ups actually.
Sure.
And even the first set felt fine. And when I was done with first set on the bar muscle ups, I was like, 22.3 just started. Yeah, it was fun one.
I could do 15 unbroken bar muscle ups, but then I think I would lose too much time with the cycle time as well, and then I would be fucked for the thrusters.
Yeah, but that's my thinking is you have to go quicker. Maybe don't lose as much transitions from the barbell to the rope.
Did you go unbroken on all the thrusters? Yeah, divided 18.
Because we are opposite, so I knew for me the thruster were the problem, so I was okay, just push the thrusters and save the. I divided just 2 bars though, and you didn't probably exactly.
For me, the biggest surprise, like I expected it to be like grips, and that my quads were I'm gonna feel my quads in my in the thrusters, but my chest and my shoulders as well. So like it's just like for me, this was just upper body pump. Like my legs were quite fine, but it was a lot of like shoulders and chest is what kind of surprised me the most. But yeah, I'm still sticking with, you know, divide early on, like short set, short rest, instead of like going to failure. So you need to have like even longer break in between. So like tactical breaks from the beginning would be my tips.
So we've just had all the athletes go through 22.3. Hopefully it's one and done. We'll review the videos and make sure we've met all the standards, which means for us, the 20 to 22 Open is finished. The workout was as expected. You combine thrusters, pulling gymnastics, and add in some double unders. It gets spicy. All our athletes got through. We went with the strategy of dividing early, meaning that we can save ourselves for later rounds. Maybe for the best scores in the world, you're going to have to send it a little bit more and to hope on. However, for us, that would be good enough for now, making sure that we're maintaining our training going into quarters, which is in just 2 weeks' time. So if you guys have actually qualified for quarters and you're watching this now, we're going to be releasing a program starting from Monday, which is going to help guide you and make sure you can get the best performance possible during the weekend. We will see you again shortly, and we will definitely see you again in 2 weeks to bring you an update for how the next stage of the 2022 CrossFit Games season is going.